All right, Erin. All right.
Okay.
Who are you?
I am Erin Marks.
And how? Well, first, a little bit about history. How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here since August 2014.
And which is about six, seven
Six,
months.
six or
Okay.
7 months.
And you came here originally for what?
I was exhausted all the time, unable to lose weight even though I was running and working out.
Mm-hmm.
Different digestive issues.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was going on, so I wanted to be able to figure out what was going on. If it was autoimmune, I wanted to be able to fix that. Be able to look for it in my kids because my
Mm-hmm.
husband also has an autoimmune disease.
Right.
So I was looking to find some answers.
Okay. So we did some blood chemistry, and I don't remember your test results off the top of my head, but I'm sure we found some stuff, right? You remember
My
exactly?
vitamin D was very low.
Okay. But
And I also have an issue with converting
yeah,
thyroid hormones. And
Correct.
we were trying to figure out whether that was in the digestive tract or in my liver.
liver.
And we found that there's some high liver level
Right, so
issues.
it's most likely a liver issue. Okay.
Yes.
So we had a thyroid issue as well. Okay.
Mhm.
So fast forward. So tell us a little bit about what's happened since you've been here.
Well, in my first 4 months, I not only improved my health with sleeping and eating things like that, but I also lost about 25 pounds.
Okay, it's fantastic.
Ran a half marathon.
Good for you.
Beat my 23-year-old sister.
Awesome.
But also got pregnant in November.
Which was not part of the plan.
It was not part of the plan.
It
It
was
was
what
a
we
surprise.
talked
We have
about.
a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old already, and this was a okay.
So I want to talk a little bit about pregnancy so far. Now, I just asked you questions a second ago, and that's why I put you here on video. Is you said you never really had problems conceiving.
Correct.
Okay. However, you talked about. Do you think the one time that it happened that maybe we'll talk about your health previous pregnancies and how
Okay.
this one is different.
Both pregnancies beforehand started out around 172 weight-wise.
Right.
Kind of stressful situations with my first pregnancy. I
What do
was
you mean
still
by that?
teaching. Well, I was still teaching, and my husband had just gone through a whole bunch of surgeries
I
in
gotcha.
regards to his Crohn's disease.
I gotcha.
So that was when we had the first pregnancy. The second pregnancy, my daughter was, I think, 14 months
Mm-hmm.
when we conceived. And we also had our house on the market. So,
Gotcha.
again, very stressful situation.
Gotcha.
Was still eating as I could. I was very sick during both pregnancies, more so with my daughter than
Right.
my son. But didn't have energy, never experienced that switch from the first trimester to the second trimester where it's like, oh,
Right.
and have all this energy
Right,
and
right.
mental clarity and things like that. However, this time,
Right. So again,
Yeah.
so what's different between this time and the other times?
I think the difference between this time and now is that I started the pregnancy at a much healthier place.
Yeah, no doubt.
Obviously, managing how my body was dealing with the stress, and becoming healthy before we went into this pregnancy was a very big thing. Losing the weight helped.
Right.
I'm only 5'3", so I shouldn't be carrying around a lot of weight. I'm short. And
Remember, weight is indicative of what? Health.
health. That's
Right.
what I was going to say.
Right. Okay.
Well, weight is indicative of health, and I was unable to shed those pounds, even
Because
though
you
I
were
was
unhealthy.
athletic
Right.
and things like that. And so there was something going on in there that we were able to start
Correct.
working on.
Correct.
My vitamin D levels were a lot higher. I felt a lot more mentally even keeled. I had been suffering with migraines, like debilitating migraines, and I was able to think that I hadn't had one since April
Okay. Awesome.
or since August
Right.
when we started.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Right.
I think being in a healthier place when starting this pregnancy and keeping as much as I can, with pregnancy you're trying to, especially in the first trimester, keep down as much as you can.
Right.
And eat the things that your body's telling you to eat, but keeping in mind the food that's going to make you healthy, eating real food, not junk food.
Right.
When you need those snacks, give your body those real food snacks
Right.
instead of junk food snacks. I wasn't perfect. There was a time when I had to confess to Dr. Bob that I had Sour Patch Kids. But
again,
he forgave me.
The whole
But-
goal is to uncover the underlying dysfunction and
Exactly.
recover.
And I think with underlying circumstances, the whole process of my treatment here has been finding out what's going on beneath the
Correct.
surface. And when you're able to do that, you're able to, you know, it's amazing how things like pregnancy, how things like handling stress,
Right.
Are so much easier, because that's how our bodies were built. Our
Right.
bodies were made to deal with those things. Your body, you know, as a female, my body was made to handle pregnancy. And this second trimester, I am like a woman possessed. My house is clean. My business is going really
That's
well.
awesome.
I'm organized.
Yeah.
You know, and I never had that with the other 2 pregnancies, because I think of the underlying health
Right.
issues.
Your health issue was at your health
Completely
state was
different
completely
place.
different than it is today.
Completely
Right.
different place.
Well, awesome. I think you're doing great. I look forward to, you know, see how this turns out, but you're doing awesome.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Erin. Take care.
Sure.